Chinese people.
Yeah. And so you do your set, and the student council took us out afterwards. And it was so uncomfortable, and they were so...
We were high. We laughed the whole time.
We were the only people laughing.
We laughed like we were on like mushrooms. Like we were we were on the edge of... For the listener, there's like 20 people involved because they all just kind of want to be next to show business.
Yeah, there's like 20 kids that took us out to an Olive Garden after the gig.
And they're putting on like Sweeney Todd at like UCal, like da-da-da, at least my arm's complete. Like these are the people in quote show business. So they're going to hang out with us as part of the deal. Like then you go out with these people, have a nice time. Well, guess what? It wasn't a nice time because 16 out of the 20 were Asian. And for some reason thought I was anti-Asian because I said...
They fucking, like, totally unloaded on you. This girl was so fucking butthurt.
She said, why did you have to say that? And I said, I'm really confused. And I was diplomatic at first.
Yeah.
And she goes, it's like Calvin Klein. It's like Schindler's List with Chinese people. She goes, that seems so anti-Chinese. I go, no, it's anti-model because the models are so skinny. And then you remember this? She goes... But why do they have to be Chinese? I go, because they're fucking Chinese. It's a fucking there's like 3 Chinese people in the Calvin Klein ad. And then there's like this dead silence. And you go, can I get another lava flow?
Yeah, that's right.
You were on the edge of the table and you knew if you said anything or looked in either direction, you would scream laughing.
I was trying not to laugh the whole time. And then I had some fruity cocktail. And I remember halfway in the middle of them yelling at you, I just stood up and I just went, everybody welcome to the island. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember
And then we just started laughing. Like Fantasy Island, I was like, welcome to the island.
It was so surprising to me. Like Cal is supposed to be like the liberal hub of free speech and like everything like, hey man, you know.
No, I find colleges to be.
They were the biggest douches.
I love doing colleges, but I find them to be way more PC.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fun and I love it, but like, I've had problems with jokes where people are like, oh.
And she also said in that story, when you said, and the 2 black guys came up to your car, why did they have to, she like broke down my act like math, like Asians do. There's a fucking Asian joke, you dumb cunt from Cal. That's probably now a fucking scientist. Oh, Dean, oh, look what I discovered. There, now that's racist. That's the difference between what I...
No, it's not. You're calling her a scientist. It's a compliment.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right now, doing fucking pedicures. Oh, look what I discover. Is that racist? I'm trying to be racist.
That's getting more racist. Yeah.
Okay. Working on the railroad, spitting in the fucking street, killing her child if it's not a boy. Oh, look what I discover. Thinking Andy Rooney was great in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh, he good Chinaman.
Andy Rooney? Wasn't it Mickey Rooney?
No, not the one I had.
Andy Rooney from 60 Minutes?
I got a bootleg.
Isn't it weird when people want what they can't have?
So real quick, the lady goes, but why did they, you said, and then you say the 2 black guys come up to your car. It was a story, like it was something that actually happened to me. And she goes, but why did you say 2 black guys? And I said, do you remember this? I go,
vaguely.
Because it was 2 black guys. And she said, and now everyone at the table, at this long ass table, is just
Everyone's
staring
watching.
at us because she's the leader of their crew.
Yeah, she was the head of their student council.
Like she's a senior and she's like, me Chinese. So they're all like, we want to be Chinese too. So she goes, why did they have to be black? And I go, because they were black. They were actually black men.
Right.
And she said, well, if they were white guys, you wouldn't say that white guys came to your car. And then all of a sudden, like, sometimes you don't know if you're smart on something or not until you're forced with it at that moment. And I realized at that moment, I actually was somewhat intelligent when it came to comedy and sociology because I had to explain to this fucking me Chinese straight a cow student. And I said, I am a white guy surrounded by white people from birth, from my DNA all the way up until this afternoon. White, 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 white. So a black person is an interloper in my world, such as, or they're, you know, if a group of black people are sitting on their front porch in their black neighborhood where they see black people and go to a black school and a black church, if 2 white guys went up the street, if me and Nicholas went up the street, they for the next year would go, you remember that day those fucking 2 white guys came rolling up? They wouldn't go, those 2 guys. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she goes, Mingo, gingo, gingo. And then Nick stands up
and goes, she said Kinkos 3 times?
Yeah. And she was like, that's what we're all going to be working after this show.
I mean, you explained yourself really well. And then the best part was, and then they all asked for your autograph afterwards, even her. They wanted a picture and an autograph. I was like, what the fuck?
It was weird. And you're sitting there
You just
going,
yelled at him for an hour. And now
How
you're
many
like,
free-
there was Night King, say cheese.
how many free tropical drinks did you have? 4? Around.
Around?
Bort.
Probably 4. I have Bort.
And then you had like chicken fettuccine.
I don't remember
You really
what I...
got like a $260 payday.
Yeah, it was
If
a
you
juicy
take
payday.
The passive income and a free ride up and back with gas. That's a $300.
The ride was that was a perk.
You know, just the time spent together. You and I always laugh like fools when we're together.
Yeah, we always laugh like fucking idiots.
Why?
Because we're really dumb. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
I don't know.
But some people like that are really good, that I'm really good friends with, there's like a weird button you and I push in each other where we're just like absolute morons together. It's joyful. And I'm happy that you're here.
I think I'm glad to be here. I think we're just silly. Like we're both silly. You know what I mean? Like
Why you
some
mean
people,
silly?
Sorry.
some people are funny in a different way, but it's different when you're like fucking just goofy. You know what I mean?
I do.
Like we're like always kind of like on helium or something.
You and I I remember this in Phoenix. They go, hey, there's a musician in town staying at I think we were at the Mission Palms in Tempe.
Yeah.
And they go, this musician is, Leona Ness is staying in your hotel. No, they were at the bar. I was drinking. No, I was drinking NyQuil at the bar.
Yeah.
But I wasn't drinking. In my mind, I had not broken my sobriety because I was drinking NyQuil, which is not booze. So I'm literally, you are drinking with Leona Ness and her band. Do you remember this?
Yeah, and they were great.
And they were
by the
trying
way.
to close, and the bartender was like, you know what, you guys are cool, I'll just stay open. And we just tipped the shit out of the bartender, like, just hang out and just give us a bottle.
Right.
And I'm sitting there holding like NyQuil in a plastic bag, like, you guys are fucking alcoholics, man. Gee
Yeah,
whiz.
literally it was in like a paper bag, like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. And then Leona Ness was the girl. And
Yeah, then we
she
drove around and listened to her CD in the desert.
Yeah, she gave us the CD, and you and I were going to spring training baseball. I think it was the Giants and the Pirates. We were like, fucking Barry Bonds, batting practice, and we got there late because we were just fucking hungover. And then on the way there, I'd cleaned all the dead bird off my car. And all the Andre the Giant vomit off my car. And then we put her CD in, and like a billion times in your life, if you live in LA, somebody goes, hey, listen to my CD. Or like the parking lot of Ralph's, yo, player,
Yeah.
it's my new demo. I'd appreciate it. If you give my demo a holla, son. Facebook that shit, man. Tag me up. And you're like, ugh, I gotta buy this, otherwise he'll beat me up.
Yeah, but her CD was incredible.
It
She's
was-
still really brilliant.
Where did she go? But long story short, and I apologize to everybody. Nick and I are driving to Phoenix. Driving to this game to watch Barry Bonds hit batting practice, roided out of his fucking head, and we put Leona Ness. She's Diana Ross's goddaughter, right?
Yeah, she's just this frail, sweet, cute little white girl.
We put the CD in, and like, it made us like sad, and we're driving through like the desert. It was like, why can't you be with me? This like love song, and Nick and I were like looking at each other going, oh my God, like the 1 in a million shot that the person that handed you their CD. Yeah. Look at that, man.
We were both like,
Incredibly
this is going to
talented.
take us so long to come.
Speak for yourself, mister.
For some reason, a really quick story about that same hotel. I just remember this when I did the Tempe Improv with Jamie Kennedy. And it was me and Jamie in this car, and this girl he met after the show. And we were sitting in front of the hotel that you were staying at. This is the same hotel. And we're sitting there. I'm in the back seat. This girl's driving. Jamie's in the shotgun seat. And he goes, you want to go up to my room, to the girl? And she goes, yeah. And he goes, let me get this straight, though. If we go up there, I'm not going up there to rent a fucking movie. And she goes, what do you mean? And he goes, if we go up there, like, we're going to, I don't want to just fucking sit. I want to fuck around. And she goes, yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. And he goes, fuck this. And he just gets out of the fucking car. He's like, I'm too old for it. He said something like that. I was sitting in the back seat, and he forgot I was still back there. So I was just sitting there, like, so uncomfortable. And I was like, do you want to rent a movie? She was like, no, fuck both of you guys. We're like, yeah, that's what we want. And then she was like, no, you guys are fucking idiots.
And that girl's name was Amy Schumer.
And that girl's name was Marsha Warfield from TV's Night Court.
I don't know, Bull. You better take it up with the judge. That close?
That was close.
So you're from Minnesota, right?
Yeah, born and raised. Got tattoo.
That's the 612 area code?
612 area code on my arm.
Why are you such a Duke basketball fan from Minnesota? Why don't you follow your Golden Gophers all the way to the fucking NIT?
I
That's the
I don't know.
alarm. That's the alarm for bad jokes.
I've been a Duke fan my whole life since I was 8 years old. Before any championships, way before anything.
What do you mean before? They had championships your whole life. So
no, they didn't.
What was it about Duke that made you enjoy Duke?
Oh my God.
Is that your car alarm?
I don't think so.
You know what it is? Probably some Chinese lady from Cal like,
I'll choose to break into this car.
I skateboarded.
Some guy emailed me on my website and he goes, I notice you guys really make fun of blacks way too much and it's really offensive. I'm a black guy and I can put up with a lot. And I emailed the guy back and as nicely as I could, I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? Do you hear what we say about each other? Like all the time, how fucking stupid we are? We're making fun of Tracy Morgan isn't making fun of a black guy. It's making fun of like a Martian. Do you know what I mean? Like just because I go, I'm going to get you pregnant. That doesn't mean I'm fucking mocking black people. And the guy wrote back, goes, yeah, you're right. I'm probably overly sensitive.
Everyone's overly fucking sensitive. It's like, Jesus Christ, who cares?
So why did you like Duke so much?
I just liked,
What?
What? I don't know. There was just sort of like their camaraderie. I swear to God, there was
why
just
I
like
the Nazi Party in '39. I just
Jesus.
No.
I also like because they shot a lot of threes, and I was like a shooting guard, and they drained so many threes, and I just thought it was exciting. I also love the color blue.
You played shooting guard?
Yeah, drain motherfuckers.
I thought you played left out.
Hey,
Nick, what are you doing? You want to shoot hoops?
Who's that?
It's you doing me.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's up?
Oh yeah, like that was like 2 days ago. Hey, I know you're new to town. And we just met.
Fuck you.
You want to go to? You want to go to the Laker game with me?
Where's my massage?
What do you mean you can't make it? The fuck?
Fucking dick.
Here's my impression of Nick Swardson. Ready?
I gotta go up cold. What if they don't like me?
What if they yell at me?
Pablo, you go first. I'm not going up cold.
And then Pablo's like, in a world, hey, puppy! And Nick's like, oh my God, what have I done?
Oh, my kid.
And my wife.
Bort. I'm developing, I want to say my new TV show I'm developing, so I want you to do something on it.
I would love to.
It's called Bro Sassin, and I play a ninja that lives at a frat house.
I love that. Does Gay Robot make an appearance?
Maybe.
I would like to meet, where is the Gay Robot? In storage at Comedy Central? Like for real, where's the physical thing, the suit?
Probably at Rage right now. In the bathroom.
I've never seen so much coke on a toilet seat.
Rage is a gay bar in West Hollywood.
I didn't know that. I thought you meant.
I was just telling the viewership. So yeah, if you want to be an assassin.
I would love it.
My friend Danny McBride is producing the show. The guys who did Eastbound and Down are producing it.
Those are heavy hitters, man.
Yes.
You've had a lot of people back you. I mean, Mama's Boy, was that you?
Grandma's Boy, yeah.
Grandma's Boy. Sorry.
Yes.
And then Bucky Larson, was that a Happy Madison production?
Yeah, that was.
Now, how did that not? It seems like it didn't even get off the ground, really.
It didn't. You just got.
Your picture of you, the ad was a picture of you, and you look like Randy Quaid from Kingpin.
I know. I look like a fucking
Dutch
goof.
boy haircut.
I think it was just it's tough to market rated R comedies because it's like.
Well, Adam.
And it was a character that nobody knew. It didn't pre-exist. It was just a character that Adam had thought up and then talked to me about it, and then we wrote the script.
I got an idea for a show where you were this guy.
Yeah,
Bucky Larson. I would do it myself, but it's even stupid for me.
But no, we love Bucky, man. Bucky's awesome. This was so underrated. I mean, critics, we got crucified, man. I mean, you literally thought I released a sex tape with Bin Laden, like the way they reacted to it. It was like, People were sending me death threats. I was like, Jesus.
Bin Laden now or Bin Laden like a year ago?
Bin Laden
Or 2 years
done that.
Bin Laden done that.
But I love Bucky Larson, so
Get her
fuck
Laden.
it. I think it's good.
If you could make a sex date with anybody for real, who would you make one with? For the value for your career. Like if one was going to get out and you in full hard dick, shooting loads, everybody